What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? All right, another fantastic Sunday. However, we could see a little bit of downside depending on how we close this day. We're going to have a look at it, guys, and I'm going to show you a metric. Something that happened in every cycle before this one. And as soon as it did, altcoins went nuts. Strap in, guys. I'm going to take you on a ride today. You're going to love it. Let's get into it. Let's look across the altcoin market first. Moonwell, SEI looking fantastic. XPR and Natix, great DCA opportunities. Forta's looking good. Let's go a little bit broader here. Let's see what's going on. Triple V, Chainlink, Virtuals, Telos, Arbitrum, all looking very good. Aerodrome continuing to melt faces. You absolutely love to see that. Let's go even broader. What else do we have? Hex is pumping for some reason, and Pulse Chain. I don't know why, but they're pumping. Hey, hell, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Arbitrum, OKB still pumping, guys, after a massive token burn. You love to see that. So altcoins are looking great, but what is Monday going to look like? What does Monday have in store for us? We're going to have a look at it, guys. Let's look over at the Bitcoin chart, first of all. All right, so first thing I want to see for the daily close today, we want to close above the 30-day SMA, sitting at $117,372. Currently sitting at $117,783. So we are nicely above that. We want to hold above it. I could see us coming down, though, and testing this level as support, $116,444. It was active resistance back here, support, back here, all through back here. So significant level to have a look at. We rejected off our resistance at $118,671. As you can see, it was support back here, 1, 2, 3 days, and then it was also resistance back here, as you can see, all through here, support and resistance. So significant levels to watch as we ping pong sideways. Not too bad, guys, as we watch Bitcoin dominance continue to work its way down. We did get a trigger alert here to close your long positions on the Bitcoin dominance here, as you can see over on TradingView, as we continue to plummet downwards on the BTC dominance. Very, very bullish for altcoins, guys. Very, very bullish. 59.38% and dropping as we go look at the total two. Continuing its next leg up. We had this little fake out as the Bitcoin dominance went up, and now we are continuing to the upside here on the total two. Very, very bullish. Also, you have the M2 getting ready to break out of a bull flag of its own. As I've showed you guys multiple times, if we bring the M2 back up here, what do we have? Sorry, got to bring our chart back down here. We are in a bull flag, as you can see here. We are in the speculation zone in a bull flag on the M2, getting ready to break to the upside here. You should see the altcoins, Bitcoin take off at the same time. So things are looking good, guys. Things are looking fantastic. Do not believe the bears, my friends. Do not get shaken out. Don't listen to the naysayers. Things are about to go nuts. You have no idea. And you're going to be sitting there on the sidelines asking me in the live streams, what happened? Why is crypto going parabolic? I'm telling you right now that it's coming, my friends. Do not miss the boat. All right, what else do we have? What is this metric? But I'm going to let you know. But first, we got to say thanks to the channel sponsor, as always, Decent Biometric Wallet. Simply use our link down in the description. Get yourself a 2-for-1 deal on the biometric wallet today. Keep your crypto safe. Keep it off of exchanges and in your own self-custody, my friends. You can get, like I said, the 2-for-1 deal on here. You can swap, take profits, and even stake right on your Decent wallet without the crypto ever leaving your custody. I have 5 of them. I like to departmentalize my crypto, long-term, short-term swing trades, and so much more. I keep it safe. I keep it to myself, guys. I'm not going to allow exchanges to dictate whether I can take profits and whether I cannot. Don't get stuck with your hand in the cookie jar, my friends. Keep your crypto safe. Okay, what else do we have going on out there? So according to JP Morgan, now expects the Fed to cut rates 4 times in 2025, starting as early as September and bringing the benchmark down to between 3.25 to 3.5. Wall Street is bracing for a full easing cycle, bullish fuel for risk assets and Bitcoin. Speaking of risk assets, guys, let's go back and check what the Russell is doing, as we did not check the Russell. That is a bullish signal in itself, guys, but everything's lining up for an extremely big run here. And I hope you're ready, because most people are going to get caught off guard with this, but that tends to be the point, doesn't it? Crypto doesn't go nuts when people expect it to. It goes nuts when people think it's going down, right? So as you can see, we rejected off resistance here on the Russell, but it has currently started making its next leg up again to test resistance once more. The Russell, guys, is basically small cap stocks, and it gives us a gauge on the appetite for risk on assets for institutions and in retail investors. So that's why we like to check in on the Russell. It has broken out of a bull flag itself, hit resistance, but I think this is just a little bit of a temporary thing. We are going to see it go nuts. Guys, last time in the last cycle when the Russell went nuts back here, right here, let me zoom it out. This is the last altcoin season, guys, in 2021. 2020, 2021. This is where alts really started lifting off, with the Russell lifting off at the same time. One more thing you're going to want to pay massive attention to, my friends, okay? Also, okay, so let's get into this piece here. Your altcoins, your small caps and your mid caps, are they about to 20 to 50x? Let's get into it, my friends. And what are your blue chips about to do? Are your blue chips about to 10x? Let's get into this piece. Bitcoin dominance prints a bearish MACD cross as altcoin patterns reappear, with 47 on the CoinMarketCap alt season reading. This is interesting. You're going to want to stick around for it, guys. Bitcoin dominance on the monthly charts has recorded a bearish MACD cross, its first since August of 2020. Market data shows that such formations have previously aligned with major shifts favoring your favorite altcoins. In 2017, Rect Fencer observations indicates that Bitcoin dominance declined sharply, while altcoins recorded gains ranging from 50 to 200x. The decline followed a bearish MACD cross confirmed by a strong downward trend in the histogram. Liquidity moved away from Bitcoin into alternative assets that define that cycle's performance. So as you can see, this is the 2017 cycle. This is Bitcoin dominance crashing to the downside. 2021 crashing to the downside. Here we are right here once again, guys. The MACD cross right here. If you can see down in the bottom left, cross 17. That's what happened. Bitcoin dominance plummeted. What happens when Bitcoin dominance plummets? Altcoins go nuts. Same thing happened in 2020, 2021. Boom, you got your MACD cross. Bitcoin dominance plummeted to the downside. Alts went nuts. Here we are again. We just got the cross, my friends. Here we freaking go. Let's keep it going, though. 3 years later, in 2020, the same pattern emerged. Bitcoin dominance again printed a bearish cross in August. During the following months, mid and low cap tokens surged between 20x and 50x. That is your mid caps and low caps. At the same time, large cap assets advanced nearly 10x. So are your blue chips about to 10x? Are your low and mid caps about to 20x and 50x, as they did in the 2020 cycle? The dominance index charted another extended decline, reinforcing the cycle correlation. In 2025, the indicator has once again turned downward. The cross appeared below 64%, a level marked by descending resistance. It's actually down to right now, 64. Let's hang on. I'll tell you what it's at right now. It's actually lower than that. It's actually sitting at 59.36 right now. Okay. So well below 64%, a level marked by descending resistance on the dominance chart. The shaded projection zone points to a potential continued drop, which is right here that we talked about, right? Meanwhile, the MACD histogram has shifted negative, mirroring earlier phases. Previous cycles with these conditions coincided with sustained altcoin rallies lasting several months. Tracking the current alt season index positioning, CoinMarketCap data reveals the CoinMarketCap altcoin season index has moved higher in recent weeks, reaching 47 out of 100. The measure now reflects a balanced position between Bitcoin season and altcoin season. And just to continue on that, guys, like I did earlier today, let's go over to the altcoin season index. I will get back to the article in a moment. But as you can see clearly, sorry, this for some reason didn't bring the altcoin season index. Why is it not bringing it up all of a sudden here? Sorry, guys. I don't have time to mess around with it. Sorry, I was going to bring up the altcoin season index, but it's messing around with me right now. I don't know why. Let's get back to the article. All right, back to the article. The index recorded 44 yesterday, 36 last week, and 38 last month, showing consistent upward progress for the altcoin season index. The gradual climb indicates that altcoins have been gaining momentum relative to Bitcoin during the past 30 days. On a yearly view, the highest reading was 87. That was back in December of last year that just passed. As you guys remember, altcoins had a mini altcoin season back then, where a lot of people actually got into crypto during December and January of this past year, right? Well, January was this year, but you get what I'm saying. So that was represented a dominant altcoin season. The lowest recording occurred on April 26th, 2025, where the index bottomed out at 12, reflecting the period driven by Bitcoin. That was Bitcoin season, where Bitcoin was pumping, alts were not. Alongside index changes, the total altcoin market cap has expanded since late June. The market cap went from 1.2 trillion to 1.7 trillion. The chart also shows that increase in altcoin market cap consistently aligns with upward momentum in the index as well. So everything is lining up very nicely, guys, for this altcoin season to kick off. So as we prepare for this to kick off, guys, let's go back over to the M2 once again, just to show you guys we are in a bull flag pattern on the M2 money supply, which tells me we're about to see that next leg up. And as we zoom in to the M2, let's drag this up. Let's go like this. Let's get this out of the way. All right, so as we get into the M2 and we get ready for that next leg up, what we're looking at right here is a big run up to around the middle to end of September, followed by what looks like is going to happen Rectober, once again seeing October bring us down for prime re-entry points into the market. Followed by this breakout that's about to happen on the bull flag here, guys. As you can see, we have our bull flag. The breakout's getting ready to happen, bringing us to new highs. Now, I did show a chart, a new metric yesterday, courtesy of Colin Talks Crypto, that shows us a potential Bitcoin topping around December 22nd, right? Now, nothing is exactly to the date, but that chart would also coincide with what I'm telling you here. And if Bitcoin does have a top around the middle of December, or end of November, well, then that could mean that altcoin season could bleed into January, right? As alts tend to run after, for a little while after Bitcoin tops, alts continue to run, right? So, and all that being said, guys, let me know what you guys think. And if you need help navigating these kinds of things, guys, learning how to take profits here, knowing whether you should or not, knowing how to come down here, re-enter down here into which projects, how to do your research, and so much more. Guys, we also created a new tier over there for swing trades. You're not going to want to miss out on that. The opportunity to make passive income and make good money for yourself is just one click away, guys. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. We're live every single day. We do one-on-one coaching calls, group coaching calls, open mic Friday night, swing trade opportunities, microcap gems, and everything else you need to succeed in this space. So check it out, guys. The link is down below. Join me and thousands of other members today. 8 different chat rooms buzzing 24/7. Check it out for yourselves. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.